Yeah, I'm Leith from Beef's Concreting. I've been concreting for 20 years. Well, this is the first time we've used ONEMESH Made to Size, so it's been a bit of a learning curve, but it's been bloody brilliant. They save so much more time, there's no cutting, you don't have to tie so many joints. It just seems to go in a lot quicker and a lot easier with less men. Because you're not cutting, you don't have waste, so you save the labour on the cuts and you're not throwing away mesh. Because they're a little bit bigger, you've got to use 1 or 2 extra blokes to carry them in, but you save that when you haven't got one bloke full-time cutting, and you haven't got one bloke full-time tying, so it just saves a lot of time that way. Probably the biggest thing is after we're pouring, where you've got 3 or 4 blokes finishing concrete, so it's only leaving you 3 or 4 to put the mesh in and everything. So the ONEMESH Made to Size is making it a lot quicker because 4 blokes are meshing it over 45 minutes an hour, whereas normally you'd need a couple extra blokes and you'd be cutting and everything, as I said before. Look, I've got no doubt whatsoever, anything over 500 or 1,000 square metres, you definitely got to. You just save so much labour and so much time. The ONEMESH Made to Size is a lot better for OH&S for the simple fact you've got 4 blokes carrying 1 sheet, so it's a lot lighter on the men. You're doing less trips because they're a lot bigger in the sheets, so it's a lot less distance to walk and everything else. With the ONEMESH Made to Size, it's got smaller fingers on the end, so there's less chance of anyone getting hurt by the fingers on the end, which is a great bonus towards the strength for the concrete because your dowels because you've got the bar so close to the edge of your slab, you've got the dowels with a bar straight over top right at the start of the edge of the concrete. In Wagga, I've dealt with one steel for pretty much the whole time I've been concreting, 20 years. Before one steel was one steel in Wagga, it was Aquila, and then it was one steel, so I've been dealing with them the whole time I've been concreting.